Hello. In this video, I will solve input validation part 1 challenge, which is part of Diva application. So Diva is one of the vulnerable application. I have installed this application in the emulator. And to access the challenge, we will click on the input validation issue part 1. So after clicking on the challenge name, it will open the challenge. And as per the challenge objective, we can see try to access all user data without knowing any username. There are three users by default, and your task is to output data of all the three users with a single malicious search. So in the database, already three users are present. So we need to provide an input which will reveal data of all three users. And also in the hint, it is mentioned improper or no input validation issue arise when the input is not created. So in this application, proper input validation is not implemented. So our payload will execute successfully and it will reveal all the user. So as per the given objective, we need to identify the user present in the database. And also there is a search input field. So for now, what we can do, we can provide a dummy name on random name and we can see it is not found. So user not found message we can see in the bottom. Now what we can do, we can go to JDX tool and we can open code behind this functionality. So here we can see in the database already these three users present, admin, Diva, John. So these are the users already present. So if we search with admin term, we will get the output in return. And also we can see in line 35, search functionality is implemented. And here is the query. So it will take the user input and without any validation, it will execute this query. And in case of error, it will show this not found error message. So this is the code behind the functionality. And also in the line 45, we can see if we will provide the correct input, it will show us the user pass value and credit card information. So in case of successful input, it will show us all these details. Now let's go back to application. And in the application, if we will provide test is also not a valid username. So we can see it is not found. And in the code, we can see admin is one of the valid username. So we will provide admin and click on the search button. And in the bottom, we can see it is returning the result. So username, password, and credit card information revealed. And again, if we provide any invalid value, it will throw not found a message. So what we can do in the objective, it is mentioned we need to provide one single input which will reveal all the user information. So we can try SQL injection payload. So from random term, then single quote, space or 1 equal to 1 is one of the SQL injection payload. Now, if we will click on search button, still it is not working and we are not getting all the result. So what we can do, we can provide the comment symbol. So after one, we have provided comment symbol. It will basically um, will execute the SQL query and it will force the SQL query to ignore whatever comes after the comment symbol. So the moment we are providing comment symbol and clicked on the search button, in the bottom we can see it is revealing all the user information. So in the code we have noticed three users present, admin, Diva, John. So while providing only single input, we can retrieve all the user information. So we can say this application is vulnerable to SQL injection. Now, if we will provide invalid query payload, that is 1 equal to 2. So we know 1 equal to 2 will not return successful value. So 1 equal to 2 is false condition, and after providing 1 equal to 2, if you click on the search button, it will show not found error message. But in case of 1 equal to 1, we are getting the output. So we are able to solve the challenge successfully as application is vulnerable to SQL injection.